Hey, Charles here with Rocky Mountain, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install these Tusk Rock Sliders on your Polaris Xpedition. But real quick, why would you want these? So these are designed to give you added protection in this rocker panel area. So if you're out on tough terrain, you don't want to be denting your machine. These are already expensive enough. So this is cheap insurance. These are really durable. They're made from steel and they've got that powder coated finish and they look good on the machine too. Now, with that being said, these are going to fit both the adventure models and the XP models, the 2-seaters and the 5-seaters. Just make sure you get the correct one for your machine if you have a 2-seater. But install is going to be similar for either side of the machine, and we're going to be focusing on the driver's side today. Let's go ahead and get into it. To start out, you want to lay out your hardware in order, compare it to your instructions to make sure it's all there, and refer to your instructions throughout the process. To get the rock sliders installed, you're going to need to drill 4 holes in each rocker panel on each side of the machine. So with that, you're going to notice a dimple at each mounting location. You're just going to use a 1 3/4 inch hole saw to drill those out. And obviously we've already done that. And then we used a deburr knife to clean up these edges. You could use a file or something like that as well. Next, we've got our rock slider on our bench. You're going to want to locate 3 of these wedge anchors. We're going to be using the shorter bolts here, and we have the supplied Loctite or thread locker. I'm just going to use a little bit of this on each fastener as we go together. And then we have these 3 lower mounting locations. What we're going to do is take this wedge anchor, this side of the anchor, that's going to be facing up, and this has a little square that's going to fit into this notch right here on the slider itself. And we're going to tighten this bolt until that square just kind of loosely fits in there, but it doesn't move around too much. So right there, I'm hand tight. Just barely going to back that off so this can move a little bit if it needs to. We'll do the same steps for the remaining locations. Now we can bring the rock slider over to the machine, and we're just going to line up the wedge lock anchors with their respective holes. I'm also having a friend help me do this step. It's going to be much easier. Now, while he's holding this in place, I've got a rear support spacer. The stepped side will go into the frame. Then I'm going to take the longer bolt that came in the kit, go through the rock slider, and then on the back side, you'll notice that we have the rear support washer and there's a flat edge on it. That flat edge needs to face forward. And this is more important on the passenger side of the machine. After that, we can hand tighten our flange nut. And then I'm gonna go to the front of the rock slider. Make sure you push that in all the way. And we're gonna use our 15mm socket with our extension. And we're gonna hand tighten this bolt. The first thing you need to do is break the glue free from the wedge lock anchor. You should be able to hear that and feel that. And then we're going all the way to the back. We're going to tighten this bolt up, and then we can go to the middle 2 mounting bolts. Again, we're breaking the glue and tightening these down. Once you've done all that, you can go back through, and each fastener is going to be torqued to 30 foot-pounds. All right, so there you have it. That's how easy it is to install these Tusk Rock Sliders on your Polaris Xpedition. Now, if you need to pick some of these up, they are available on our website. Just click the link in the description below. Orders over $75 ship free. If you have any questions about them, leave those down in the comments. And hey, if you want to see more helpful content like this, subscribe to our channel. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.